My daily LinkedIn Live and my special tips and strategies to make you as successful as you can on LinkedIn. Today's strategy, the extraordinary commenting strategy. What does that mean? Well, it all goes back to being of service, over serving, being proactive, being the first, and more importantly, being extraordinary and the best. Now, what is the basis of this strategy? The basis is that you're competing with people like yourself for the people you're looking for. So, who is competing with you? Well, there's 810 million people on LinkedIn, even though a small percentage actually do anything and a very small percentage do it right and consistently, is to show up. Bring your best you to the party. What does that mean? Well, when everybody's doing a little, you do a lot. You invest early on and be the one who reaches out, but more importantly, reaches out in a way that you're memorable, extraordinary. So, how do you do that? Well, you know how people are commenting on your post. You know what you enjoy, you know what you appreciate. And what it is someone who's taken the time to read or watched or listen to whatever you published on LinkedIn. Most comments are great, cool, keep it up, thanks, blah, blah, blah. It shows one word, two word. They should have just liked it because then they don't show themselves as being just checking the box. You know, you don't want to show up as checking the box because that just means that you're just going to do as little as you can, or what you appreciate as far as quality, respectful comments is not what you're providing. And in a reciprocal type of relationship, you know, that's so important. You know, if you bring a dollar cookie to a party and someone brings a $20 pie, how are you going to look and how are they going to look? And what was the difference? $19? Same thing on LinkedIn. What does it take? Another 30 seconds? Maybe a minute? How many are going to comment a day? Not that many. How many do you comment a day? That's a good measure. And what is your comment? And maybe some homework and a takeaway from today is go back a week and see who commented on your post and what comments did you leave on other people's post. See what you're getting, see what you're giving, up your game. Now, here's the key. If you're trying to meet people and build trusted relationships, if you just start from scratch, you're like everyone else, maybe less. And, you know, what does that mean? Well, you like somebody, you think somebody will align with you, and you want to get together on a Zoom or a call. Well, you reach out and say, thanks, whatever. And would you like to reach out for a call or have a call? Well, they don't know you. They're going to first look at your profile and see who you are, why you are. And now they're doing all this investigation into seeing if it's worthwhile. If they do choose to go along, it's probably a marginal choose, and you're starting off behind. If you just were to support somebody for a week, maybe 2 weeks, there's a bell next to everybody's profile. Let me share my screen and I can show you what that means. So right here, if you go to a profile, and let's just say we pick up Millen here, right? Next, at the end here is a bell, right? If you press that bell, I will get notified every time Millen posts. So what does that do? Well, you don't have to look at your feed. You don't have to hope you've been tagged. Every time Millen posts, and I know Millen, she's a wonderful connection and a great LinkedIn participant. And actually, we're working together on a couple collaborations. So, you know, with that, that's the key. So, you know, if you go back and and again, do your inventory, and then hit that bell. And let's say you decide on 5 or 6 people that you're going to prioritize as someone who you're going to support, and do it in a respectful way. uh, that's the way to get to know each other, and eventually the other person will look to you as someone who's a great supporter, someone who's a fan, who writes intelligent, comprehensive comments with meaning and value. And after you do this for a week or two, what do you think is going to happen? Well, someone's going to really say, wow, this person likes what I do, is showing up every day. And then when you build that trust and that awareness and familiarity, you reach out and you have a call based on what you've been doing together already, right? So, hey, it'd be great after supporting each other for whatever, if we could have a call and share insights, right? So you're building on something that you contributed to and you invested in. And now you're starting off on even keel as someone who's a co-supporter, and vice versa. And they will eventually start to see what you're doing and support that. So now you're going to get access to their network, access to their support, and your goodwill is going through the roof. So this is a very proactive, easy strategy. The worst you can do is make yourself look good and have somebody appreciate you. The best is really starting the relationship right, showing that you're a worker, showing that you're willing to go first, willing to invest, and really be somebody that somebody would see as being extraordinary. So it could start with just a simple comment, just showing yourself, bringing the best you to the party, and really being sincere. There's a saying, no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Use that philosophy. Use a service first philosophy, and always compete with yourself to be better. And show people who you are by what you do and what you do for them. So, I've got a lot of new programs that really take into consideration these strategies. I've got a couple masterminds that if you want to participate in, feel free to go to my website, doncohenconsulting.com. I've actually just developed a LinkedIn game plan, one-on-one coaching plan that's extraordinary, that within 30 days can get you up and running and really be a player, And if you want to cut the learning curve and you want to learn from people who are doing well, and I always advocate that before you take anybody's advice or engage anybody, ask them to show you what they're asking you to do and show you the results. My partner on my Tuesdays and Fridays, LinkTank, Mike Weiss, an extraordinary LinkedIn visionary, is always promoting data. Numbers mean something. Feelings are important, but they don't match numbers. So, do things and do it with a plan, do it with commitment, do it with the intent that this could really blow the roof off of mediocrity and doing a little and getting a little on LinkedIn, to doing a little bit more and getting a lot more from LinkedIn. And if you can't do it on your own, could we do it together? I'm here every day, 7 days a week. I've been posting for 1,000 days straight. I'm establishing all kinds of new programs, doing a LinkedIn Live every day now. I'm really trying to get the word out. This is a huge opportunity. You just have to have the right tools and the right team to go at it. So with that said, I want to wish everybody a wonderful LinkedIn successful day. Start commenting, start ringing bells. You can do it. So talk to you tomorrow. And actually today at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm on with Mike Weiss on our LinkTank LinkedIn Live. So join us in a few hours. Reach out to me on my website, doncohenconsulting.com. Visit my profile. Let's connect. Message me. I'm there. Let's hope we can all get to the top together. Take care. Bye.